just said the few last stuff and we get started. All right, here. Buenas, Juan Toledano. Buenas noches. Ok. A ver. All right. Here we are. One more time. Welcome everybody for today's stream. I hope that you are all doing fantastic and hope that you had a good week and enjoy the weekend as much as you could with all this corona madness going on. Hubert, hello there. Same to you. Okay, so Symbio. Okay, that is good to hear. Fantastic. There's still half weekend left, so that is good. I hope that you don't have the late Sunday syndrome, that you still are able to enjoy the Sundays. Hello, Cantabrian. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes. I hope that you are all going to be painting something at the same time and just chill and drink some nice beverage. I don't know, some wine, some beer, some coffee or tea, something, and paint a little, draw, and yeah, have a good time. So I managed to find a little time during the week, fortunately for me. So as you can see, I was able to to do some sketches for the costume design for Mr. Ravenor, and I think I'm gonna continue doing a little more. What I did last stream, I was so tired and so unfocused during the stream, so I kind of restarted again from scratch. So I cannot redid everything from scratch. And I felt like at least these sketches I'm gonna do them very painterly and very rough. So that's how it looks that way. Hey Peter, how are you doing? How are you, mister? And yeah, so I also was recording. So I can play it here while I talk. Hopefully, also I will do let's see if I can speed it up faster. Oops. Faster. One more. My goodness, Michael Gregory liked the stream. Fantastic 3D artist and good friend. Dragon He Art, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. And Michael, I hope that you are watching. And I hope that you are doing fine. So, yes. So this is what like I was saying, I managed to record the whole thing. I will try to record at the same time the stream separately for doing a proper YouTube video of it, instead of just copying the whole stream, just the painting part. And so hopefully I can edit the whole process and do at least a proper time lapse. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how to do it, but yeah. Yes. So I might wait. I can just put it here, and while we talk about these. Yes, so let's see, in a way that you can all, well, it will have to be this way, a little bit smaller perhaps, but yeah. So during the process of sketching, I was thinking if to represent Ravenor, how he is presented for the very, very, very first time during a very tense raid against a Dark Eldar, I think it was, and how he's described there with some overall and a long leather jacket, and also like a psychic cannon on the shoulder, mount on the shoulder, something like that. So that's kind of what I was aiming for, but at the same time, after I did it, I was like, yeah, but maybe it's a little bit too limited, and I'm gonna try to freestyle a little. So I think I'm gonna do a pass now of sketches, trying to go a little bit beyond that first description and try to come up with something on my own as well. So yeah, we'll see. So that's what I'm gonna try to do during today's stream. Hopefully we can end up this phase of sketching, and from today's forward I will engage on one specific direction for the costume design, and yeah, and on the whole character overall. So yes, let's or maybe I can just show you here. I mean, it's not like crazy exploration either. It's pretty narrow in terms of exploratory sketches, but as I said, I was very much focused into how it is described, so I didn't have too many options and room to maneuver with the design options. But now I'm gonna try to put that aside and come up with any other type of costume or or gear set that he could be having in any other type of mission that we might don't know. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Oh, by the way, I very recently received a package with something very nerdy, but that I'm super happy. Let's see if you can see here what I'm wearing. Now I'm a proud Warhammer nerd and I can show everybody on the streets. Yes. Alchemy, yes. I'm a nerd and a proud one. And I have more. I bought a bunch. But I will show them in due time in each of the streams. Pops, thanks, man. Well, if you are male, I'm assuming, sorry. But yeah, thanks a lot. Much appreciated. I never know really how to react to these type of things. But yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. And welcome to the stream, most importantly. Peter, what do you mean an Alpha Legionnaire? What do you mean? I'm not an heretic, at least not this openly. Dragoon he art, yes, totally. I mean, I'm scaling up. I mean, my dog is called Bilbo, so that's, I think that's some good level of nerdiness there. But yeah, now I have to show it more openly. Peter, shh. Careful, the Inquisition is watching, right? Careful. Alchemy, discover via your YouTube channel that you were doing streams. I follow your work since a year or something after I found you on our station. Well, what can I say? Thanks a lot for such kind words and for joining the stream, Alchemy. And yeah, welcome. And here we are just to have some fun and all paint together and hopefully have a good time and learn some things. So, all right. So let's hopefully I can focus a little bit more than from last stream where I was extremely tired and unfocused. So Emperor give me strength and creative strength, and yes, let's do. By the way, I'm still working on the tutorial for how to paint Space Marines. It's taking so long and it's gonna still take me some time, but yeah, I promise I'm still working on it diligently. But yeah, it's a lot of work, a lot. Pops, you're creating a 3D character. Oh, really? On one of my space pirate concepts? Man, well, that's awesome. That's yeah, wow. What can I that's fantastic. Yeah, you have to share. Hopefully, I'm keep saying this about the Discord channel and blah 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 blah. I will have to do it at some point. I have so many things on my head all the time that I keep forgetting, but I have to put that up so we can all share things, and I would love to see it. That would be fantastic. Space pirates. That's my weak spot. Dragon He, what do you mean that you made a space marine armor for your dog? So, well, if you have managed, you have to make a photo and share it as well. I really want to see that. Alchemy. Well, I on this Space Marine tutorial series, there will be one episode specifically done towards the subject of Space Marines' faces and doing portraits, and yeah, I still don't know exactly how I'm gonna put it together. I have a kind of more general and vague idea, but that is my plan. So hopefully I can show you some of that there. I guess. But I mean, there is not so much secret. I mean, it's just having a clear idea of what I want, and then with the helps from time to time as well of some good references to guide me in some direction. If we are talking about like very realistic faces of portraits, of course. Dragon art. So you are a cosplayer, all right? But wow, yeah, I really want to see that Chaos Space Marine armor for your dog. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I hope it's not a big dog. It's not a Grand Danois or something like that. All right. Let's yeah. Let's get started. I'm just like talking and talking, and I haven't done anything yet. Okay, so I like this thing with long leather coats. I would like to let's see. Be easier to just flip the canvas. Yeah. Dragon, nice. Yeah, I love dogs. I love dogs. Now Bilbo is really having a hard time. My dog Bilbo, because there is in our neighborhood there is a beach that is on heat, and he's peeing all around, just leaving like very sexy, attractive smells. And Bilbo is getting crazy for 3 days now. just like not eating, um, um, how do you say, crying and super stressed. He's just looking out of the window to see if he sees the beach. It's like, yeah, he's like a Romeo at this moment. He's only thinking on getting laid. But yeah, it's he's really suffering. Actually, it is. I'm laughing now, but he's actually super stressed. Yeah, I mean, he's a golden retriever, and he's one of his main focus in life is eating, and he's not eating. He just thinking on getting laid. So it's yeah. Peter, oh my goodness, easy. uh, it is. Yes, I'm actually the part that I'm working now. It's touching the subject of the shoulder pads, the pauldrons, and yeah, it is the most painful part of the Space Marine armor for sure. So it would be nice if he has some sort of high neck. Dragon, yeah, he's really struggling. When we go out, it feels like he's on, like, how do you say, almost overdose on coke. He's just super stressed, looking around, just it is insane. It's how much he get affected by the smell of beach on in heat. It is insane. And it is, yeah, it's a basic need, yeah. So maybe it's a little bit just talking about the code, maybe a little bit kind of matrix kind of feel. Peter, it's alright. You are among friends. We still love you, even if you have this compulsive need for asking videos for Space Marine pauldrons. It's okay, alright? Nobody's watching. It's okay. Ouroboros, hello there. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I really like how Dan Abnett described the kind of basic how would you say, like operation gear for the Inquisition agents. It's pretty basic in terms of or very utilitarian in terms of costumes. It's just like an overall, and then on top of that just layers of maybe a coat or something, and then whatever gear and weapons they might need. But maybe we don't want to show him in that. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to show him like a little bit fancy as well, not just completely tactical. Maybe there could be some kind of reinforced material on the shoulders. I mean, the shoulder pad seems to be a pretty common type of element in 40K. So even though it's not perhaps a full armor, but just kind of part of the jacket itself. Hey dude, hi, hello there. Welcome to the stream. It's my pleasure. I'm really enjoying doing this. Really. And yeah. Nice. Painting a white scar captain. Fantastic. And when you mean painting, is it like painting a miniature or like a illustration? Cantabrian, really? Okay, then let me just put my church voice. Hello, brothers. Welcome to our brethren of painting nerdy things. For the Emperor. Let's go. All right. Now you got a boost. +2. All right. On the dice roll for painting. Odo. Oh, all right. Nice. Nice. Yeah, white scars are fantastic and they are so underrepresented overall. I feel that it's so easy. Same with, well, not on the same level. I was going to say Space Wolves. Space Wolves are not underrepresented, but white scars are, and it is so easy just to kind of think Space Mongolians, and that's it. Like in very simplistic way, but they are way more than that. They are quite very interesting. I really like this kind of barbarian look, but that is deceiving, that they are really not barbarians, but they just play it as to deceive their enemies. Symbio. Hey dude, I mean, just with reason, right? Here, at least for today's stream, we are on the good guys, all right? You see here, all right? So no sacrifices here, all right? That's pretty towards heretical side of things, and we don't want that. We are, after all, painting an interrogator of the Ordo's Xenos, right? So, and the Inquisition is always watching. Plus, I'm from Spain, and nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition at the same time, so it's a very deadly combination. Lord Joy, thanks. Oh, that is great to hear, and yeah, thanks a lot. Glad that you liked it. Thank you. Okay, so could be something like this, I guess. But what if he has... I mean, another aspect that I really like when doing costume design is to add several layers of depth within the costume. So maybe instead of just, like we said, not to make it to make him just completely going tactical, but just a little bit more fancy. So we can add some kind of vest or jacket under the coat, and then the pants or trousers. I mean, that's the point of doing all these sketches, right? It's just to explore. So ponytail on there. Maybe he could have like a gun holster here, a little bit a la 17th century. Yeah, Peter. Who knows? Monty Python, sorry. So awesome. I saw the other day The Life of Brian after a very, very long time. Damn, it's good. I was thinking, but watching this film again, in the context of nowadays culture of um, how do you say that? It seems that everybody gets offended on the internet nowadays by anything that you say or do, and especially if you are talking about politics or religion or anything. And I was looking at like Life of Brian, and my goodness, it's so funny enough. I mean, how old is that film now? Like 50 years? I'm just guessing. Let's say something like that. So pretty old film, right? And I doubt that that film could be done nowadays. It is crazy. Because everybody will be afraid of offending people with religious sentiments. Well, yeah, I think we are. Yeah, I don't know. In 1979, all right. Yeah, so 40 years more or less. A little bit, yeah, more, but and even in the context of comedy, I mean, this is one of those things that I really don't understand, people getting offended. But yeah, I don't know what you people think about it, but I honestly don't think The Life of Brian could be done nowadays. I really don't think so. Which is sad if you think about it. One would think that we would live in a little bit more open society and a little bit more tolerant, but it feels that it's the other way around. I don't know. Dude, yeah, maybe you are right that things might implode and get to a little bit more natural state, perhaps. Yeah, totally agree, T-Dude, yeah. Ouroboros, yes, totally, yeah. Yeah, a little bit 17th century, 18th century. Damn, I forgot to record. Okay. Okay, I think this is enough as an option. Let's try another. Let's see the other ones that I did here. I like this also, like this type of jacket as well. Once again, it goes a little bit to this Baroque fashion. Oh, damn, I'm painting on top of it. Okay, well. Shit happens. I'm painting on the same layer. So it's similar to the previous one, but I want to try a little bit more of these other cut. 1700. What if he has, let's see. I'm definitely more inclined for belt on the stomach instead of the waist, the hips. So once again, going to more this Baroque fashion. Hey Diego, how are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Once again, if you don't know Diego, you should. Another fantastic Warhammer illustrator, and he's doing his own streams as well, that sadly I haven't had the chance to join, because when you do them, man, and I go very early to sleep during the week, so yeah. But everybody, you definitely should join his streams. What are you painting, Diego, if I might ask? The Fury of Magnus. I don't think I know which book is that one. I'm actually trying to catch up with all the new novels. But I don't think I know that one. The one that I really, really, really want to give a try is the series based on Becking from Dan Abnett. I think it's called Paria, and the other one, I can't remember how it's called, the new one, but and sorry, I just forgot. I think it was who asked me alchemy. At this moment, I'm just how to say, freestyling. I don't have a reference sheet, but yes, of course I normally use it all the time. Yeah, I think this is going like too much into 18th century. And also with these sketches, I'm just going super rough and simple. I don't want to spend too much time either with each one of them. I want to explore fast and different alternatives. One, it's more just to get an idea of a direction I want to go, and then once I get one, and then I will dive deep on the design with the concepts, but not now. is the Fury of Magnus is the latest on the Siege of Terra books. I think the last one I have. I'm also listening to audiobooks while I'm taking Bilbo out. The last that I have listened to is the Saturnine. Which I absolutely loved. I think it was the best so far of the Siege of Terra series, in my opinion. It's like, yeah, so many evocative images. While I was listening to it and was like thinking of, oh my goodness, this making an illustration of this moment of this scene could be so awesome. All right, doesn't convince me, but yeah, there you go. That's the point of exploring. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Next. Ouroboros, yes, of course. Diego stuff, it's very solid. It is. Yeah. Yeah, Diego is very talented. Let's see. What can we do with this one? I mean, one way I always feel or think of Ravenor as somebody kind of sober, not too flamboyant. I think we talked about it last stream. So that's why I think like the black works pretty well and also kind of fits very nicely within the Inquisition feel. What if, let's see. And what if, let's be a little bit more creative. Let's make like a short jacket here, but with long sleeves. Yeah, now it looks more like a motorcycle jacket, which I don't want. Peter, all right, enjoy your lunch, man. Thanks for joining. Archibald. Now he looks more like a World War II pilot. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I agree. Maybe I mean, this looks like he would be more like in a tactical type of situation and dressed. Feels more like an operation type of suit that he could be wearing, which we can totally go that way. Even though I would rather not to, but at least, well, I mean, we are exploring after all, so let's see what we had before. To compare. Okay, well, that's another alternative. Okay, one more. Let's see. What if like a little bit more wider shoulders? And change the color. How about this? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Ouroboros, yeah. Temptations. But he's strong. All right, so we said, yeah. Sorry that I'm not interacting so much with you guys now on the chat, but I'm trying to focus a little bit on the design. As I said, I'm still not very experienced with this thing of streaming, talking, and painting at the same time. Especially with this type of work, now that it's so intense, creatively speaking, it's not so mechanic. I need to think. And believe me, thinking, yeah, it's hard. At least for me. Juan Toledano, nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's different. Painting and listening, it is nice. Something that I can perfectly do. But if it's me, the one that needs to be speaking, that's another thing. That's a different matter. Yeah, I just realized that it looks a little bit like the color scheme of Aquaman. Nah, this doesn't work. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah, another way. I keep going back to this long code. Because I quite like it. Give this piratey look. Toledano, nice. And what are you painting now, by the way? Is it just for fun thing, or is it's more professional work or commissions like Ouroboros? Well, another thing that I'm thinking, what if he has some kind of protective vest? So he has the coat. Then, yeah, I like that. Let's see. But it's more like some kind of frag type of vest. Underneath, sorry. I mean, going back once again to trying to go with several layers on the costume design. It's always add complexity and something a bit more interesting. Sometimes, of course. Sometimes it's better to go simple, but yeah. So let's see. So we can still see a little bit of the suit under. Zancatichas. Nice. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yes, yeah, Inquisitor and Long Coat, I think that it goes pretty well together. I agree. But yeah, I'm still at this point. I'm just trying to explore different ideas, so I don't want to commit yet to anything. But like I was saying, I'm kind of drawn towards that Long Coat thing, because like you said, it in one hand it fits pretty well, and on the other one it looks very nice. He could maybe he could have some chest holder here. Yeah, I feel that that's a little bit too, yeah, I don't know, a little bit too tactical. Nah. No. He doesn't. Definitely, yeah, having the vest and all of that already is just going a little bit too much in that direction. And I want to avoid the tactical look for him. And he already is a little bit on that direction with this sketch. The ponytail. Right. Okay, I think for as a sketch, this is enough. I think I know what this is heading. And maybe, okay, let's wait. Let's try to add a little bit like very long leather boots going up. Just want to see how it looks. Then of course, once I'm done with all these sketches, I can combine certain elements from one sketch and another depending on what I like. So it's not like a full, it's not a whole, each one of them. Wait, what? D-Sun, thanks for the follow. Thank you, much appreciated, and welcome to the stream. And yes, thank teachers. The thing with the with the secret police and detectives and all of that. Yeah, it's definitely a good visual cue just to direct into that archetype. So that stereotype of characters. Yeah, but these. Oops. Did I just no? Yeah, I don't like these long boots for this one. All right, so done. Next, let's go. All right. I mean the advantage that it give us opening. I'm just thinking out loud because I was thinking if continuing doing some with a closed jacket. But the thing is, like, opening the jacket opens the possibility of seeing underneath what he's wearing and carrying. And that is definitely a very positive thing to have. Let's change the color for the jacket. I said he's not. I don't see him very flamboyant, but yeah, let's explore. That's the point, right? Nurgle, if Diego, yeah, well, yes, Nurgle is. It's always. I agree with you, man. Nurgle is very fun to do. Are you doing a Nurgle character at the moment? And no, this background is painted. Just added noise with the brush work. Yeah, maybe this red is a little bit too much, but a little bit, yeah, or like this could be a good balance, I guess. Alright, Dizan, or Ouroboros, or Sancatinchas. Yeah, I mean, just do whatever you want, but that seems a lot of work. Let's see. Yeah, this kind of reddish color is not that bad actually. I'm not sure yet if it really fits him as a character. Cantabrian, no, I haven't tried Krita. I have not, so I'm sorry, I don't have any opinion. Have you? Is it good? Is it for free, by the way? Dragon he art. Thanks, man. I mean, one of the things at this point is not just looking or finding a design that looks good, but just a design that kind of fits the character. And I think that might be the most challenging part, especially considering that we know very little of Ravenor at this during this time in depth of what his personality. Of course, we know a lot about him after the accident, but of course, he's a pretty different character, not just physically, but especially mentally and psychologically. But yeah, the thing now that I'm seeing it this with the reddish, and I was saying that yeah, maybe the black fits pretty well because it's more sober, but at the same time, he's described as a brilliant, young interrogator. That he feels very proud, and yeah, it would make sense that maybe he wants to be a little bit more showy. Janus, thanks for the like. Much appreciated. Juan Toledano, you are painting on Krita. Nice. All right. And how, if you compare to Photoshop, how you like it? I mean, of course, aside from the fact that it's free then, which of course it's a big thing. But how does it perform if you compare to Photoshop? Do you like it more? So at the end, this looks pretty similar. Maybe here we can add something here, like he's hiding some holster of some kind. yeah, maybe this could work. All right, next. Or we say next. Oh, wait.
Next round.
Yes. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Let's do it once again.
Next round.
Juan Toledano and Cantabrian. Let's see. When I use Photoshop, I wasn't really using it for painting like I paint now. I'm pretty blah, blah, blah. Okay. And Juan Toledano, I find it pretty similar. Okay, I see. Well, still, I mean, if it's for free, it's a very good option. I mean, Photoshop, it's yeah, it's not cheap. Daniel Alejandro, thank you for the like. Okay, let's continue a little bit with this reddish direction of jacket. Another aspect why I'm starting to like more and more this idea of the long coat is the fact, I mean, from a practical point of view, is that you can hide a lot of weapons and stuff like that, which could make sense in some field operations. Very much a la Matrix. Oh man, I loved so much those long leather coats from Matrix back in the day. I actually bought one and wear it every time. When I was young, I still have it. It's awesome. Still, when it just there is some wind and you see it like the coat just like flapping behind, it looks so epic. Salvador Tracal. Well, I didn't carry any weapons, only those two. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, just imagine in such a long code, you can carry quite a lot. Conceal, firearms, some blade, weapon. Yeah, Salvador, yes. I can't do magic with those. Now he get a little bit of Jedi look. Uh, Salvador Trecal. So this guy is a character from a novel set in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. So he's like the aide or second in command of an Inquisitor. And if you are not familiar with the 40k universe, an Inquisitor, it's a guy that will be extremely powerful, and he's chasing heretics, mutants, and aliens. And some of them are gonna be very straightforward and direct in their actions, and others are gonna work in a more covert fashion, more as detectives. And these guys in that of that type. So they are a little bit more like detectives. So we are trying to come up with a design of this character from the novel, and making a design with the goal and with the goal of being done for a live action movie or series. So we need to do a lot of reinterpretation of some of the visual cues from that IP, and try to make it a design to make it relatable and that work in real life. Yeah, I think this works a little bit better. Let's see. I just realized that we haven't put any single purity seal on him. The dude, yeah, I Yeah, I agree. But I think now without this part here, I think it just goes away from the Jedi look. But yeah, I agree. I think this is getting interesting. I agree. Helen, thanks for the like. I don't know if you guys can hear some reverberation with my voice. At least I can, but that's weird. It shouldn't be there. Hi. Yeah, still there. So weird. Let me see. There shouldn't be any. I think he started when I went with all these
Weird voices.
and yeah, just kind of mess with my settings somehow. God damn it. All right. Yeah, but this is an interesting direction. I agree. And see, and Salvador. I just yeah, and this guy is also supposed to be, I said second in command, but he's more like an apprentice of an Inquisitor. More like an aide and yeah, apprentice. That he's under the tutelage of a real Inquisitor. And this guy will become later on like one of a very famous Inquisitor and very, very powerful. Cantabrian, no. The Paul Dayton. This is the Paul Dayton voice. Oh. But yeah, for some reason, when now I'm talking, it just got some reverb, which I don't understand why. Yeah, pain in the ass, but. Alchemy, thank you. Yeah, perhaps I don't know. I have too many things at the moment planned, and I still don't know how I'm gonna do. Yes, eventually, yes, I will put some, but I doubt that in the same level as the Space Marine one, because it takes too much time. If I put on that level, I probably will put it on Gumroad or something like that, because it's too much work. Unfortunately, it's a lot of work. But I will continue putting a little bit more easygoing tutorials for sure, and time lapses and stuff like that. Hopefully, also the ongoing series about making brushes on Photoshop, which I just have done one video, but yeah. I plan to do many more, but once again, didn't have time. And yeah, and I have another thing is that I need to, as I have mentioned, sometimes I'm working on a personal project that is very ambitious and needs a lot of time invested, which at the moment I don't have. So I'm thinking about creating a Patreon so I can at least take away time from freelancing to for these projects. And that should take a lot of time as well. So yeah, I have too many things at the moment in my head. I'm trying to structure the puzzle. But yeah, I'm so excited with these projects of mine. It's gonna take a lot of work. Well, it's taking me a lot of work because it's I've been working with it for a long time already, but now I need to kind of make a big step forward to make it a push and really dive into producing a lot of stuff, and I need time. And I need to finance it somehow. So hopefully, maybe with Patreon, that helps. People might find it an appealing project and help me out. We'll see. Of course, I think it's an awesome project, but yeah. Nice. Cantabrian, yeah. I will eventually have to start showing things, especially if I want to create this Patreon, for sure. But it's a Space Pirates related project. That's what I can say. And this if you are talking about this personal project of mine, yes, I have. Yeah, I've been working with it for 3 years now, but once again, very little time spent on it since 3 years ago I started freelancing. So I had to put a lot of time and energy focus on into making the business go and work. Daniel, thanks for this subscription, much appreciated. So yeah, a lot of time invested into the business with freelancing, which took away a lot of I mean it's a lot of work. And like I said, this project is very ambitious. I have in scope, and that needs a lot of work, which at the moment I cannot use because I need to make a living. So that's the challenge of being an independent artist. That how to make your projects happen, but at the same time being able to eat and pay your rent and and for your family as well, provide for the family. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully Patreon can alleviate a little bit of that, and I can allocate more time and quality time into it and give a big push. Because if not at this pace, it's gonna take forever. All right, I think I'm just getting stuck with this one. So it's time to move on with the
next round.
Yes. Let's go one more. Okay, these ones, yeah. John, once again, thanks for the like. The legend, the one and only John Wheeley. For those of you that have been living under a rock, he is one of the how do you say, dream team back of the golden age of Games Workshop illustrators. He is extremely talented guy and wonderful person. And I'm extremely fortunate to have one original of his hanging from my wall here, just here. Too bad you cannot see it. Well, as you can see, I'm repeating quite a lot this thing with the jacket. So the thing is that I feel very committed to that direction already. I'm just now trying to explore within that general direction. This direction is also interesting. It feels like it's a little bit like a naval officer from the 19th century, early 19th century. Let's see. Yeah, sorry once again that I'm a little bit more quiet, but I'm just a little more focused at the moment. Yeah, there is something with this direction that it's very Warhammer 40k. One, two, three, four, five, six. It's also that I also like about just having an overall just under the jacket. Right, let's do these. Jason. What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, man. Right. So let's go with
Next round.
okay. So I think I'm gonna try to do something a little bit similar, but just assuming that instead of trousers and a shirt or something like that on top, he's just an overall, and maybe he has some kind of vest once again, but on top of the overall. Yeah, Salvador. Yeah, exactly. I could use this other voice instead, but I don't think it would work the same.
Next round.
It doesn't work. God damn, this reverberation, it's so annoying. It's sad, yeah.
Yeah, I could speak all the time, ladies, for sure. How many of you prefer it? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm an inquisitor. I'm an inquisitor, die, you heretics.
I could be playing with the voices all day. Cantabrian. Funny guy. Cantabrian, you're a funny guy. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, seems that I'm so focused on painting and stuff that I'm not using so much of all these voices and stuff. But I should. Now that I'm working on this tutorial for the how to paint Space Marines, I'm wondering if I hope there will be no controversy about it, but I'm wondering if there will be any. If people just take it like, yeah, with some of the things that I say in there. Like we were talking before, like nowadays you never know. I mean, people just get offense or anything. But to be fair, I mean, overall the 40k fans are pretty nice, so I don't think it will be any issue. Well, and I think we are getting close to the end of the stream. Once again, time flies. Yeah, 2 hours and a half. It feels that it just goes so fast. Yeah, I still don't feel completely sold in on one direction. So I feel I would need to continue exploring a little bit more, perhaps. There is something about this direction that kind of, especially with the coat and these kind of shoulder pads or thingy. Cantabrian. It's my pleasure, my brother. But yeah, so I think I definitely gonna explore a little bit more. I was hoping that I would find something that kind of decided the direction to go, but nah, not yet. I think I'm on the brink of finding something that could work for me, at least. The problem I see with many of these is that it looks too much like, I don't know, like a bounty hunter or some kind of pirate, and I don't think that fits completely right with the character. Yeah, we'll see. I think I will give it another round of sketches, and yeah, let's see if I can find the time during the week. Hopefully I can, and I would record it as well, and hopefully I can share that in a little bit later. And yeah, so I think I will leave it here for today. I'm kind of tired now. So yes, people, thanks a lot for joining the stream. Was a pleasure again, like always. Thanks a lot for sharing your thoughts and ideas. And yeah, have a nice end of the weekend. Have a nice Sunday and a fantastic week. Take care, have fun, stay healthy, all right? And yes, next stream will be like always. So yeah, same Saturday at the same time, all right? Thanks a lot once again, guys. Much love to you. Have a good day, good night, depending on where you are, and until next time, right? The Emperor protects. Yes. Bye-bye.